Hey, what's up everybody? It's George here and we're back with another video. Now today's video is going to be a flight of the 350QX. In previous flights, on my maiden flight and on my first video flight, I flew the 350QX in safe mode. In safe mode, orientation isn't important, and I gotta tell you, it's pretty nice for shooting video. But the one concerning thing is that after all these years of practicing orientation, I don't want to get spoiled. I want to keep my muscle memory intact for flying with orientation really mattering. So today, we're going to be flying it in stability mode. In stability mode, orientation is important. It does limit to a 15-degree tilt, but let's go ahead and put it in the air and see how we do actually paying attention to orientation. You can see that the light is blue. There is no altitude hold. I'm going to have to manage everything myself. So let's go ahead and arm it. To arm it, left, right, back to the center. We started up okay. Now let's put it in the air. Once again, I'll bring it back a little closer so you can see that the status indicator is solid blue. That's indicating that I am in stability mode and I do have a GPS link. It is still pretty stable. I'm able to control it relatively well. Notice it doesn't have the bubble. I can get it pretty close to myself. As you can see, it's still very stable. Still a lot of fun to fly. Let's go ahead and take it for a circuit. It's definitely a lot more stable than the MQX. The MQX is like a little bug. This is more like a Cadillac flying around. One other thing to note is that I do have the dual rate set. Right now I'm flying in the 70% dual rate. After a few flights I may want to bump that up. Still making aileron turns with it. Very much like flying a helicopter as far as the controls go. Kind of like the MQX, like I said, but a little bit more weighty, if you will, if that's a word. It's definitely not as twitchy. A lot more stable. This is definitely much more my style of flying, more control. Don't get me wrong, safe mode does have some nice benefits, especially if you're going to be doing some aerial photography. It provides a very stable platform. Get some figure eights in here. It almost feels kind of sluggish compared to the MQX, but once again I am on the lower rates. Once I get used to flying it around, I'll definitely bump up those rates a little bit. A lot of fun to fly. I noticed that it kind of looks like it gets close to the street on the video. I'm actually not I'm not going into the street, so I don't have to worry about running into any of those cars flying by here. Now I'll actually get out into the street. That's out in the street right there. There were no cars coming, I was okay. A lot of fun to fly this little guy. Very stable, very nice, very relaxing. Little nose in. This is real good to practice nose in on the helis. It's a little bit more forgiving, a little bit more docile, and it does teach you to reverse your controls and actually do nose in flying. So this is definitely a good exercise. Let's go back to tail in, bring it in. Lots of fun. Alright, so there you have it, the 300QX in stability mode. Once again, orientation is important. It's not holding it at an altitude. I'm controlling it all with the radio. But as you can see, it is very, very stable and a lot of fun to fly. Let's go ahead and bring it down. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy flying, friends.